Whatever we do it together.
And now for the legal stuff. The Kraken should be used at your own risk. The Wild Man Drinking Company and the Four Boys are not responsible for any injury, bodily harm, or loss of life sustained before, during, or after the use of the Kraken. The Kraken should not be used by individuals under the legal drinking age to consume alcoholic beverages. Minors should only use the Kraken with non-alcoholic canned beverages. The Wild Man Drinking Company and the Four Boys are not to be held responsible for use of the Kraken to consume alcoholic beverages by minors. This product has a sharp tip. Please keep away from children.
Welcome to another episode of the Poor Boys. And now, your hosts, Pigskin Blitz and Lone Stars Lounge.
Oh, what's up, everybody?
I love it every time.
Welcome back to the fucking Poor Boys for another Pick'em stream. I am Pigskin. To my left, as always, is Sir Chad, Mr. Lone Star. And as always, sir, let's start this off right. Let's get cracking. I blew one up earlier.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Burp.
That was cold.
Cheers, bro. Let's do this.
Cheers, brother. It didn't taste very good after that.
No.
There it is. There it is. Clear it out. Woo, let's go.
That's
All
the way
right,
to start a show right there. Week 12.
All right.
Let's go.
Week 12. Let's go, guys. Welcome back again to another episode of the Poor Boys. We are going to be doing our pick'ems here very shortly. We are going to be doing this a little bit accelerated today. We do have, following the stream, an hour and a half after this stream. Yeah, I'm right there with you. So an hour and a half following after this stream, we are doing our first and not the last, probably first of many Poor Boys game nights. We're going to be hanging out, playing some bad cards. Anybody in the chat can play with us. We're going to play a few other games. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be drinking, partying, just having a fucking great Saturday night. So we're going to try to get through this quick, talk about a few things real fast, and then end this hopefully in an hour so we can get a little bit of time to prep, and then we'll see you guys again to hang out for our game night. It's going to be a lot of fun, man.
Let me throw this disclaimer out there. We are going to go through this very quickly throughout the entire night. Nightbot will be dropping our email address. Also, we will go ahead and say it a couple of times. If you see our picks, go ahead and you can watch our entire live stream, or you can fast forward it to the entire board. Send us your picks for all the weeks. Please do not forget any picks. We've had people forget picks, and we will email you twice if you email us. And if you don't get your picks in, then we will not put them on the board. So, again, you'll see Nightbot drop it if you look at the chat, and also we'll mention it a couple of times, as well, and you can email us your picks too.
Yeah, Mr. Fulton, that. Make sure you send us all of your picks, because last week we didn't get your 3 Thursday night games. We sent emails to you. I'm sure you were busy. I know it was holidays and stuff like that, but so if you are going to send us your picks, make sure you do all of Sunday's games, Monday night game, and then next Thursday night game. We need a score for the Monday night game. And then we can make sure you get all of your picks for each week. If you've been with us throughout the season, you know why we pick the way we pick. We pick the following Thursday because of the way we do our live streams. If we don't pick the following Thursday, we would miss a game every week. So we do the following Thursday game. And then the last week of the season, there will be no Monday or Thursday night game that following week you pick from. Because that will be the actual last game of the season. So,
what is that, Miss Kathy Bates? Hello.
Miss Kathy, love you, lady.
But again, check out the stream. We do talk about a bunch of football and fantasy, and what you should do and not do, stuff like that. And it's a good stream. But again, if you cannot be here for the entirety, email us.
And tonight's going to be a little less of us talking about stuff. It's going to be more of us doing the picks and kind of getting through it tonight. We will be doing a game night stream after this. So if you come in and, you want to talk sports, I'm sure sports will get brought up. They always do. But if you also have a fantasy lineup that you want us to take a look at or questions, you can also send it to our email. The Poor Boys with an S, 123@gmail.com. So send it over there, and we can answer questions on who you should start, who you should sit. We enjoy talking about football. So,
hey, do you have a banner that we could post down below that runs with our email, just so that way it can always be seen?
I don't, but I can make one real quick.
Cool. I think that'd be a pretty good idea. I just thought about that. What's up, Miss Monica? Hello. Angie Mason is in the hospital right now. Oh, I did not know that. Prayers to Angie. I know she's a friend of a lot of us, so God bless her. I know she's a YouTuber, so I know exactly who she is. I have fantasies. Monica says she has fantasies.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what your fantasies are. Go ahead.
Enlighten us.
Nah.
He's like, I don't know about all that. He's like, wait
on yourself. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into. There you go. There you go. Email right there.
Is that right? I got it all right? The Poor Boys with an S. All right, there we go. Yes, so that'll be running now on the bottom down there. So, all right. So, oh my goodness. All right, so let's talk fantasy real quick. Let's go ahead and bring that up real fast. A couple upsets this last week. I actually lost to Ali again, and I'm going to bring it up again. I talked shit on TikTok about it. I'm very upset that she's now beat me twice this year. I have 4 losses now, and 2 of those come from Ali. Yeah. So I have yet to beat her.
So 2 of them are from her, and 2 are them from Justin, I believe, right?
No, one of them's from Justin, and the other one I'm not sure who else I lost to, but Justin beat me by 3 points. But yeah, so Justin's still on top, 9-2. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Me and the Ringer, who is underneath me, we play this week. So that's going to decide that second place spot real quick, real fast. If I don't win,
I see you down
it's going to be Martinez. Hey, lady. Haven't seen you in forever.
there. And yes, by the way, Martinez is sitting beside me, so you may hear her voice periodically through the stream. So
don't threaten me.
Don't. Yeah, like I said, you. I mean, your team's looking good though. You're solid. I see. I know you and I talk a lot off air. I know.
Yeah.
I know you're setting your team up for the playoffs. I think you're going to have a damn good run with what you're doing. I'm on the outside looking in. No, I'm the GOAT in my division. I just beat him this week, so I did.
Yeah, kind of help. You helped a little. You helped a little bit in that aspect. So
we're both
Matt. What's up, Operation Capsaicin? How you doing,
Matt,
buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. Haven't seen you in a while. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing well, dude.
I think it's going to be a good playoff because you have to think, if everything stands right now, you would be playing Justin and Allie would be playing
Nick. Which, like I said, that's what I've been doing the last 2 weeks is literally just playing the waiver wire, making trades. I've made a few trades to kind of build my team the way I need to build it for the playoffs. Trying to trade currently. I have a few trades pending currently, but nobody else in our league has put a trade up. Nobody else is trading. Nobody else is doing anything. So I feel like I love trading. I love using the waiver wire, and you've seen it in both the leagues I'm in. I have over 35 waiver wire trades waiver wire pickups in
you
both
are
leagues,
a freaking wire shark, bro.
Yep.
You just all your teams aren't even original. Like
look at that. Look at Let's Ride Broncos 38 moves. That 38 right
crazy.
There, that's the waiver wire moves right there that I've made.
38,
and the closest person to me is 14. Yeah, so I have definitely dominated the waiver wire, and I love playing the waiver wire because you play the waiver wire based on what you're going to play that week, and then what you do is towards the end of the season you start building your playoff team. So you may start with one roster. The roster that I started with is not the roster that I'm taking into the playoffs.
Yeah,
it's not. There's a few players from my original roster, but it's changed so much. I've traded and gotten rid of players and. I have players on my roster that I had before that I dropped, and I'm like, nope, now they're worth something, and I picked them back up.
Yeah.
So like Latavius Murray.
It helps if you're gonna get in the playoffs and you build your team. Granted, you get maybe 2, maybe 3 games, so you build and you like it's like you're building.
There's a science. There's a science behind fantasy football. There really is.
Yes, there is. So
there really is.
If this is your first year and you're not sure what you're doing, if you have a good record, you're putting up points, you have a good chance. And like I said, look at this line right here. Can I not highlight that?
The playoff percentage?
Yeah, the playoff percentage. Look at that. If it's above 50 or 60, then
you still got a shot.
Yeah. So like I said, mine's at 13.
But here's the deal. You're because yeah, you're right. You're right. Because you would have to win out, and no, I'm the GOAT would have to lose out, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
For you to get that spot.
So yeah.
Hey, have a good night, Matt. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, buddy. Have a good day at work tomorrow.
You rock, brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
But again, like I said, if you're new, and you're getting in there, trade deadline's already come and gone for most leagues, but try to just waiver wire your pickups. And
I got 4 days, bro. I got 4 days left. I got 2 trades waiting, and I got 4 days left until our trade deadline. And I'm praying that the people that are on the other end are going to take the trades, because if they take the trades, I should be set to run into the playoffs fairly set up, especially with Justin the way he's been playing, because he's been using some waiver wire as well too. So.
True. Look, hold on. Don't share yet. Don't share. Okay.
No, you're good. Jenna! What's up, lady?
Jenna says, "Meh, I could have passed this part." I mean, hey, we always come.
We missed this part. This part.
You enjoy it. Don't.
Sorry, I was scrolled up. I was scrolled up in chat. I wasn't scrolled all the way to the bottom. I apologize, Jenna. How are you doing, lady? Thanks for coming in as always. We are doing a stream after this. We are doing a game night stream. We're gonna have people up on panel, and we're gonna play some games and drink and just fucking party. It's gonna be great.
So for this, like I said, we're pretty much going to breeze through this. Our email is down there right below. We're going to talk a little bit about last week, and then we're going to go right into our picks. But if you want to pick for next week, our email is down below.
Yep.
And regarding this week, we did have so the person who won has won the last 3 out of 4. So I told him I would mention it. I would not call him what he wanted me to call him because he's not in the chat. So go F yourself.
Yeah.
You know who you are,
we
love you.
He still sucks. He still sucks.
Yeah. I'm not going to mention his name, so you know it's a guy, obviously.
Oh, God.
So the first game we had with the Bears at the Falcons last week. Again, with all the Thanksgiving Day games, I kind of forgot about some of the games last week. I think the Thanksgiving Day games are fresh in my mind. So, like I said, I don't know much about this game. I didn't really watch a whole lot of it. I know that.
I mean, both teams played good, man. It came down to the wire. Obviously, it was a 3-point game at the end. It was not a blowout. I mean, both the Bears and the Falcons have been playing good games this year. They both lost, some kind of heartbreaking losses and some crazy games that they've lost. But both of them have been playing really good, man. That was a really close game. Falcons just pulled it out in the end.
I know Justin Fields had 3 straight games with this one included with over 100 yards rushing.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you're a fantasy owner,
he's breaking records over there, man.
Smile because he's doing well.
Yep, he really is. He really is for sure. The next game was a shocker as hell. I'll tell you what, the Colts nearly pulled this shit off. The Colts nearly pulled this game off, and I was, oh my goodness, I was sitting at the edge of my seat watching this game, bro. Both teams played fantastic.
Eagles made a run.
Yeah, both teams played fantastic. You can see by the score, 16-17, that both defenses played absolutely phenomenal throughout that game. I mean, again, Hurts he's hard to beat, man. He really is. I mean, he's a good quarterback. He's good under pressure. He's been doing fantastic this year. The Eagles' defense is just solid. So, I mean, but for the Colts to do what they did again, we got Matt Ryan back. Paris Campbell always has a good game when Matt Ryan's out there. So, watch out for Paris Campbell. If you're, playing fantasy, if he's on the waiver wires, you can pick up Paris Campbell. If you look at Paris Campbell's stats, every game that Matt Ryan has started in this year, he's put up 18 plus points. Every other game that Matt Ryan's been out, he has not put up that many points. So you can almost guarantee that when Matt Ryan's in there, he will be looking for Paris Campbell.
Gotcha. I said, I knew that once Jeff Saturday went over there, they would I figured they would probably put Matt Ryan back in and take out Ellinger. I think that was a bad decision. And I think it was a smart decision to put Matt Ryan back in because the last 2 games that they've played, they won the last one. They almost beat the Eagles. So well done at the Colts. I mean, and I know the Cowboys.
Matt Ryan's Matt Ryan, man.
Next Sunday night.
Yeah, I mean, I would never count Matt Ryan out. I'm sorry. Like Matt Ryan's Matt Ryan. He's one of those quarterbacks that'll come down when he come back when he's down, make plays when they need to be made. I've always liked Matt Ryan. I really have. So
the next game, you had the Jets and the Patriots. Again, that game came down to an 85 or 90 yard punt return with 5 seconds left. Jets and the Patriots both weren't doing nothing. I mean, it was just a 3-3 game. Into the fourth quarter with 5 seconds left, and the Patriots returned a punt for 85 yards to win that game. So, like I said, there wasn't much in there. It was a defensive battle, but really not a lot to talk about other than the punt return. So, that's how that game ended.
Yeah.
10-3. Next game, the Redskins at the Texans. Again, the running back, Gibson and
Robinson.
Had a damn good day.
Texans just look horrible. I mean, they've got a decent. I mean, they come out in some games, they look really good. They've got a decent running back. They've got some stuff going on for them, but they just overall are just not putting up the W's they need to be putting up this year. So
that is very true. The Redskins are looking good. Like I said, the NFC East is looking good. We all have winning records.
That's going to be a tough division, bro. And what's really funny is that when last year you're talking about tough divisions, a lot of people were talking about the AFC West. When you're talking about you've got Pat Mahomes, you've got Herbert, you've got Derek Carr, and you've got Russell Wilson, and all 4 of those. I mean, 3 out of the 4 of those quarterbacks aren't really doing a whole lot. Yeah, their records are showing decent, but none of those quarterbacks are really doing a whole lot except Pat Mahomes. And of course, he's
I
Fuck,
mean Josh Allen. I mean, he's
well,
doing
but
all
I'm
right.
talking about just out of the AFC
Oh,
East. I'm
just
talking about
okay,
just
okay,
out of our
okay.
division.
Gotcha,
So you've got Pat Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, who really hasn't been doing shit this year. Russell Wilson's been a super disappointment for Denver fans and football fans in general because a lot of people were expecting him to do really well where he is now in Denver. So I don't know. All right, let's keep going because we got a lot to do.
Rams
We got
at
a
the
lot of time
Saints
left.
again. The Aints or what they are. No, I'm sorry. They did win. I'm sorry. I looked at that wrong.
Well, you got to look at the Rams now. Cooper Kupp's gone. Their number one playmaker is done for pretty much the season. If the Rams aren't in a playoff hunt, don't expect to see him back this year. I can guarantee it.
I said I met some folks last night that like where I was in Mississippi. They're all Saints fans, and I mentioned to all of them about Taysom. I said free Taysom Hill, and they were all like, "Dude, you are not kidding." So everybody is like free Taysom Hill.
There was a video that I watched, and it was really funny. And I think it was, I don't know who said it, but I don't know if it was the coach or if it was the GM for the Saints or somebody. But when Taysom Hill, when he was brought into that organization, when he first came in, one of those guys looked at, like, I was one of the media guys or social media guys for him, and literally said, "Our franchise quarterback has just walked in the building."
Exactly.
And then nothing. Then he's been on the bench. He's been running back up to who? To really Andy Dalton? Come on,
Dalton and
get him out of there. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Jameis Winston, get him out of there. Get him out of there. Taysom Hill needs to be the starter in St. Louis. That's the end of that conversation. Let's move on.
And Cooper Kupp indeed did get hurt. Was it that game he got hurt in, or was it the game before?
It was a game. That was the game, I believe.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, it was the game, I believe.
So next game, an interesting game. You had the Browns at the Bills in Detroit because of the snowpocalypse up there in the East Coast.
Browns nearly pulled that one off too.
Dude, the Browns played the Bills very tough. That was a very, very close game.
It's going to be hard
on the defense and everything.
I mean, it's really going to be hard, honestly. I believe as far as Browns fans go, to watch the reins of that team go from Brissett back to Deshaun Watson when he comes back. So,
do you think it's going to be a smooth transaction, though? Do you think it's going to have its hiccups with Deshaun Watson not playing in a hot minute?
I mean, it could go either way. I mean, it could work out like DeAndre Hopkins, who didn't play for the first 6 weeks, comes in first 2 weeks is putting up 100+ yards per game. I mean, he put up 20 some odd points in fantasy his first week or second week back out of a 6-game suspension with no touchdowns. Okay, you put up 20+ points with no touchdowns. That means you're running your ass off as a running back. That means you're making plays, bro. You know what I mean? So that's a lot, especially for a wide receiver. You're making catches. It's all yardage that you're getting those points off of. So who knows? It could go either way. He could completely flop because he hasn't played in a while, or he could come out fired up because he hasn't played in a while and put up some stupid points. So
True.
He might also be one, going into the playoff time in fantasy, you need to pick up a quarterback. Deshaun Watson is coming off suspension. I think he comes back week 12.
He'll come back this week. This is week
12.
Fuck,
man. I mean, who knows? Who knows? I mean, if you don't already have a solid quarterback, I would definitely, because you've already seen the Browns organization say that when Watson's ready, he's coming back. Like, he's starting over Brissett as soon as he's available. So as soon as he's available, Brissett is all of a sudden is no longer fantasy relevant. So if you have him on your roster, be aware of that. If you've been starting him, be aware of that come next week, because I think it's next week that Watson will be back. And you got to be aware of that, because once he comes back, you might as well drop him, get rid of him, try to trade him beforehand if nobody's paying attention to what's going on in the league. But get rid of him because he's going to be null and void.
May I call a quick audible real quick? I do have a couple game scores and updates to give you. So right now, Kansas State and Kansas are playing. If Kansas State loses, then the Longhorns will be in the Big 12 championship game against TCU. If Kansas State wins, they will be. So keeping an eye on that. According to chat right now, the Oregon State Beavers.
Oh, yeah. Oregon State already beat Oregon
Ducks. So that is happening right now. I don't know what the score is. I haven't looked. But later on the night at 9:30 Central, I know your game, University of Washington,
7:30 Pacific.
Washington State.
The Apple Cup starts at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Yep. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. So that's my audible for the night. Let's keep rolling.
All right, yeah, let's get through this because we're almost halfway through our hour, so we got to get our picks going here soon. So
the next one, we have the Pavins, the Panthers at the Ravens made up the Pavins. Yeah, buddy.
This motherfucker, like, we've only had one shot at tequila, bro. Like, we're not even that deep yet, bro.
No
we're
shit.
in trouble tonight.
But
I'm going home, Jay. So.
So the Panthers, again, no match for the Ravens. I mean, Lamar Jackson, yeah, J.K. I think not J.K. Dobbins, but freaking Kenyon Drake. Had a good game for the Ravens. The Ravens defense played well. Panthers,
yeah, and that's another thing too. If you have Kenyon Drake on your fantasy roster, watch out because Gus Edwards will be coming back here soon. And as soon as Gus Edwards comes back, he's just like Dak Prescott in that organization. He will start over Kenyon Drake. Mm-hmm. And if you have Kenyon Drake, he will become null and void if Gus Edwards comes back healthy. So just be aware of that as well in fantasy. So
yeah, because obviously the Ravens are wanting to put him in. So they've been looking forward to it.
I think I'm trying to trade Kenyon Drake right now.
Dude, man, he's been running amok.
He's been killing it. But if Gus Edwards comes back, you might as well drop him to waivers.
Yeah, very true, very true. But then again, I mean, keep him just in case. I mean, if Kenyon Drake's running well and Homeboy comes back and he's running well, hey, they may use that two-headed monster like Zeke and Pollard and like a lot of other running back committees. So
right.
That 1-2 punch. But next game, you have the Lions at the Giants. So the Lions, Detroit Lions, with that shoddy defense.
They look good.
They look good.
No, they look good, bro.
Went in and played the Giants and actually put up a fight and actually won that game against the Giants, which helped the Cowboys, which I was very thankful for. They played a hell of a game, defense, offense. Jamal Williams had a lot of touchdowns. I think he had like 4 touchdowns in that game, or 3 touchdowns, something like that. He had a hell of a game. So shout out to the Lions for beating the Giants. Thank you.
So the next game, bro, you are no longer allowed to bet against my Raiders. Every time you bet against my Broncos, every time you bet against my Broncos, their other team is lost. And every time I've picked your Cowboys and you picked the other team, they so I'm supposed to pick. We're supposed to pick opposite, bro.
So
because I picked the
Cowboys.
No, exactly. And you didn't last week. You picked the Raiders and they lost and they won. If you would have picked the Broncos, the Broncos would have won.
By the matchup. I mean, if I like the Broncos over a team, I know I know who they're playing this week.
That matchup, you should have picked the Broncos over because the Raiders have been playing like shit, and the Raiders went 2 plays in overtime and won that fucking game. So let's skip that game. We're going to the next game.
Let's skip that game.
The Broncos tonight.
The next game again. I just want y'all to see what I did there. I bet against my Cowboys, thinking the Vikings would win that game. Wow, what a shocker. And I gave that game to Bashful because she said, I'll pick
against Chad. I made
her pick the Cowboys.
I'm telling you.
Last week, she was butthurt.
This is 2 weeks in a row. This is 2 weeks in a row that I picked your Cowboys and they've come out on top in games that you've picked against them.
Yep, that is true. That is true. So, again, Cowboys had a great game. I'll talk a little bit about that. That was Zeke's first game back. Him and Pollard 1-2 punch over there in Minnesota. A lot of people say the Vikings didn't come out to play. What my response is, hey, give credit where credit's due. The Cowboys came out and ready to play, and they played. I mean, you're in the NFL. You're a professional.
There's no excuses, bro. You're a professional. Show up every week or don't show up.
Dak played well. Pollard played well. I mean, it was an all around. I mean, defensive game. I know toward the end of the game, they were trying to pull defensive players, and Michael Parsons says, no, I'm not coming out of this game. I want one more sack. I'm trying to go for a record. And he was hurt. He injured his knee, and he still went out there. I said it was just one of those games like blowouts. So, you do what you do. But props to the Cowboys, and stupid me, I picked against them, and I should not have.
All right.
Next game, Bengals at the Steelers.
Bengals won even without Mixon in there because Samaji, I can't pronounce his name. It's Samaji Piran. He came in and had 3 receiving touchdowns in that game, and he will actually be the starter for the Bengals this week because Mixon is still out on concussion protocol this week. So if you can pick up him in your fantasy league, I've already picked him up. He is starting this week for me because I see big things. Even though they are going against the Titans defense, which is, I think, 7th or 8th this year against running backs. They're really good against running backs. I still have a lot of faith in him. Not necessarily in the running game, but in the passing game. He's a good out of the backfield receiver for the Bengals. So
yes, so
keep an eye
yeah,
on that.
but the small JP Ron, like I said, if you don't have him, look
Pick him
for
up.
him.
Yep.
He is actually legit. He does come from
Yes.
Oklahoma. He doesn't get enough carries. Next game, we had the Chiefs at the Chargers. That was the Sunday night.
That was a
game.
close game too. Chargers almost pulled that off.
That was a great game.
Yep.
The Chiefs got a lead, and the Chargers got a little bit of a lead, and the Chiefs at the very last minute they ended up winning that game.
Field goal.
A field goal won
Putting it
that
on the
game.
kicker's
It was
foot.
back and
Yep.
forth. Eckler had a good game. Again, Mike Williams did get hurt again during that game. So if you activated him off the injured list, and then he got hurt again, so he's going.
Wait,
right
Cheddar's watching. What's up, Cheddar? How you doing, buddy? You can say hi
Cheddar,
to
what
Gabby.
up,
You can't
Cheddar?
say
What
what
up,
the
brother?
heck? What the? How you doing, bro?
What
I haven't
is
seen
up?
you in a while,
Cheddar?
man. Hope you're doing well, dude. I miss that guy. I miss that
Man,
guy.
how you
All right,
doing,
let's
Cheddar?
go.
Hold on. Let me zoom out here so I can get everybody's. There we go.
We have to deal with Jenna every week. You can come in and help us out. Come on,
That is
help
true.
us out.
That is true. The next game I had Monday night. It was 49ers at Cardinals. I thought that was a good game. A lot of people a lot of players bitched about the field. But again, the 49ers come out to play. Their defense was amazing. The Cardinals didn't have Kyler Murray for the second straight game and relied on Colt McCoy. He just didn't have it. And the 49ers just it was just a drumming. So 38-10, and I don't see anybody pick the actual score perfectly. So, but again, it was all 49ers that game. Next game is last Thursday night. You had the Bills at the Lions. So again, the Bills in Detroit.
Bro,
What?
Lions almost pulled that one off too.
Yes.
Holy
So
crap!
again, the Lions were up, and the Bills came back and ended up winning that game. Again, Josh Allen has had two comeback. So if you think about it, Josh Allen has had two comeback drives to win a game in Detroit. So do you not think he does not want to be in a dome because he doesn't have to deal with the freaking elements of being outside? But he loves Bills Mafia, though. He loves the fucking Mafia up there. So
I am.
no, I did not.
That.
Fulton. I just checked. That's what I was checking just to give you an update.
Don't. I am sweet.
Yes, I did, Fulton. I'm sorry. Yes, I did.
All right. So we got the next game was the Giants at the Cowboys Thursday.
Yes.
On Thursday, that was a good game too. Cowboys did pull that one off. I picked against the Cowboys at that time because I was pissed off at Chad because I kept picking his Cowboys and he kept not picking my Broncos. So I said, fuck him. I fucking lost. The one time he finally picks his Cowboys, he fucking picks it right.
Yeah, that was Thanksgiving Day, and I want to give a shout out to Kathy for enduring the shit talking between me, Abel, and Billy. You know she loved every minute of it. We were talking mad shit during that game.
I hear about that shit, right? I hear about that, right? I hear about that.
Trust me, I hear about you. So it's not
it
doesn't come full circle.
She's like, you have no idea what your friend did, and I've been Billy and Abel, and I was like, what? And I was like, they kept giving me such a hard time during the Cowboys game.
Hey, Kathy Bates, you just said hat, so hashtag hat. But
again, dear God,
again, so that was Thanksgiving Day. I was. Like I said, I didn't think the Cowboys. So my whole thought process was I didn't see the Cowboys scoring a lot of points to back up a 40-point outburst against Minnesota. I was like, there's no way they're going to do that again. Sometimes there's a big letdown. So I was a little weary about that. And of course, I went with the Cowboys because on Thanksgiving, why not? It's a little bit more energy. It's a little bit more up vibe. And I thought that they would come out and play. They had a big lead. The Giants made it close in the last couple minutes. Shout out to me. I'm kidding. But this was the first game that I have placed a physical bet at a casino for a sports game that I have won. I picked the Giants to cover the 10.5. So I won almost it's $190 back, but that was my first win in a casino for a sports bet. So I was pretty happy about that. And it's funny because the Cowboys were up by 14 or 15, and they let the Giants score a touchdown with like 5 seconds left. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. That just happened. So thank you. In the last game, the night game, you had the Patriots at the Vikings. Again, the Vikings took a beating from the Cowboys and just came out swinging. That was a back and forth game for most part. If you didn't watch it,
Cousins actually looked good. He really did.
I mean,
And again, I don't have. I've said this multiple times. I don't have faith in Cousins as a playoff quarterback. I believe that they can make the playoffs with the record that they've got currently if they keep doing what they're doing. I just feel like they're going to be a one and done in the playoffs if they do actually get to that point in the season.
Well, we did better than Bashful and Martinez. What?
Again, better than Bashful Martinez.
Oh,
there's a comma. There's a comma.
So hold on, I forgot to highlight this. And Todd, brother, if you're watching, I'm going to do something right now. You freaking won again for the third time in 4 weeks. That's twice I've mentioned it. So if you go back and watch this stream, that's all you get, buddy. And I'm not calling it what you wanted me to call you, other than an ass clown. So
ass clown.
All right. So my brother did win again with 13 there. Those Cody had 12. Kathy had 12. So well done, Kathy Bates. She had 12 picks right last week. So well done.
Yeah.
Pigskin had 11. I had 12. Shark had 11.
Woo-hoo.
So
woohoo! All right,
good.
Let's keep rolling because we're 36 minutes in and we got to get rocking and rolling on this one.
And let me zoom out of here real quick. If anyone wants to be added, let me know. I'm gonna step away for un momento. Just for un momento. If you want to be in, put in, and I see you, I will add you.
Todd is banned from playing Genesis. Oh man, we'll let him know. We'll let him know that you said that, Jenna. We'll let him know.
And you know what his response is going to be? I don't care.
He'd be like, I don't give a fuck. Oh man. Oh my goodness. So this week, there's some interesting games this week, actually. There's some very interesting games this week. I don't see my name. You do not. You do not. So, Monica, we will get you added as soon as he comes back. He went to go smoky smoke, I'm guessing. So, Jenna, you do that. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Our chat's always so much fun. I love our chat. It's awesome. We will get you added, Monica. As soon as he comes back, we'll get you thrown up there. It's not. How is it rigged? How is it rigged? How? Explain to me how it's rigged. We put a football in the team you pick, and then you come back and see if you won or not. Pork chop. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. I had an interesting video from your significant other. It was rather entertaining. Hey, there she is. Hey, Lisa, how we doing?
And by the way, before we do our picks
in the house, we're doing a game night tonight too, guys. If you guys want to hang out, we're gonna have people up on panel. We're gonna do game night after our pick'em stream. So hang out and hang around. We're gonna have fun tonight.
And before we do this, I want to do this for the people who cannot be with us tonight. But yeah, you see this streaming into your picks. I'm gonna put us aside. I'm gonna full screen all the games, and so that way you can see them all at once. So I think that's a new
that way you can pause it and email us.
Yes.
So if you need to email us, our email is in the banner running along the bottom of the screen. And yes, I do know our email has an S, not a Z. Wow.
You break it again?
No, I was trying to show all the games, and it's not. It's too many.
You can't because you got too many.
But yeah, I'll scroll down very slowly.
I was fitting the turkey. Yeah, you were. I saw that shit, dude. That made my day.
Yeah, I was fisting the turkey. He said,
dude,
fitting.
That shit. Yeah, he said fitting, but I know what he was doing. I saw the video. All right, it made my day.
Yeah. So if you want to go back to this point, here's all the games. I'll go slow through them. Since your picks via email, and the email is below us. If you have any questions, definitely email us as well with your questions. And if you have complaints, well.
And when you're done, we're gonna do a Kraken real quick, and then we'll do the fucking picks.
We are. So those are all the games, and we need a score for this game, right?
The Monday night game, Steelers at the Colts.
So
give us the score.
So those
all right.
So let's bring us back. Do you want us
full screen? Bring us full screen, and then we can pull that back up.
When we're done. That or you want on the side?
No, do us the full screen. Just do us like this. We'll do our Kraken, and then we'll go back to doing what we're doing. So, anyways, for those of you who don't know, this is the Kraken 2.0. It is a product from Wild Man Drinking Company. We are an an affiliate with them. We have an affiliate partnership with them, so we are advertising for them. If you can't see it very well here on the thumbnail down here below me, there is another close-up of it. But it's an awesome product. Allows you to shotgun beers without using a knife or something that's going to stab you in your face or a dirty key.
And Nightbot just dropped the link. If you go there, you get $5 off of $10 purchase. And they are running specials right now as well. So
yes, they are running specials right now. So if you want to use the special code, you can get 5 of them right now, I believe, for under $50, which is a huge fucking deal. If you want to use our promo code The Poor Boys, just as it is spelled in our banner below, THEPOURBO, you'll get 5. Every 10 you can use multiple times.
You're glitching, so I'm going to repeat that. It is THEPOURBOYZ.
Yes,
you did glitch.
Sorry, I saw that after I glitched. I'm like, fuck, I'm glitching. All right, let's do this.
All right,
let's get cracking, buddy. Cheers, bro.
Cracking. And so it's easy. It's just you stick it in.
Boom, boom.
What she said, and you chug.
That's what she said. Oh shit.
She said it. Burp.
Oh, that's cold. There it is.
And something about Wild Man Drink Company. We did notice that they did come out with new colors of these flaps. They have not been released yet.
As soon as they're available.
Well, but they have orange, blue, and purple coming out.
Purple and pink. They have pink, purple, blue, and orange. Yeah.
Yes. Purple, pink, orange, and blue. Yeah, 4 new colors coming out. All right. So, first game.
Jason, even though Chad had a head start. Yeah, I know. That happens. All right.
Hey,
so, Texans. What?
I was like, I have to have a head start because, I mean, next thing I know, he's going to start doing this shit again on his. I don't want that to happen again. So, every time I can take an advantage and sneak it in, I will.
Right. All right, so first game is Texans at the Dolphins.
Hold on. Did anybody say they wanted to be in? That's not on the board.
Monica.
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 Let me add Monica.
Yes, add Lisa, add Lisa, add Pork Chop, and add Monica.
Add who? Bashful. Bashful, you in the house?
Yeah, she always ends up coming in, so add
That's
Bashful.
I will add Miss Bashful.
So add Monica, Lisa, Pork Chop, and Bashful. And yeah, you guys can throw your picks in. I've already got 3 picks ready for you whenever you're ready. 4 now, so whenever you're ready, Chad, let me know.
All righty.
So you can get that.
Like I said, I wish I could share control. I wish I could share controls with.
I know. We'll figure it out. Eventually, we'll figure out a way to do it.
Pork
chop. And so that was Monica, Lisa, Pork Chop.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna find out.
All right. So you ready for picks now? So we got
Monica's added
and Bashful.
Oh, Bashful. There's Danimal. Is that see Danimal? Yes,
Danimal.
House. Let me.
What's up, Danimal? How we doing, buddy?
What up, brother? How you doing, man? How was your turkey day? Oh, by the way, how was everybody's turkey day? We have not seen everybody since Thanksgiving. How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
Dude, I know you were in Mississippi for Thanksgiving. I had a real low-key Thanksgiving with my family and kids, and it was actually nice. It was just nice. It was my parents and me and Nikki and the kids, and that was it. It was nice and small, nice and sweet, and it was nice. I ate way too much, but I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Well, yeah.
I was gonna say that did not say Danimal, bro.
I know it did not say Danimal.
Like that was,
bro. Call me out. I corrected that shit.
That was like Dan Liam.
Ruthless.
You know I love you, bro.
All
right, so I'm gonna scroll back up here. So we have Miss
Jenna. Missing anybody?
No, you're good. So let's do the picks real quick before they go too far up in chat. Okay. Jenna, Dolphins.
Jenna says Dolphins.
Lisa says Texans. Monica, Dolphins. Miss Kathy Bates, Dolphins. Mr. Pork Chop, Texans.
Danimal.
I am Danimal. I have not seen Danimals yet.
Yes, Fulton. Like I said, if you're going to stay in the chat, I think it'd be better that way so you can get all the games in. But if you can't, like I said, I'll email you twice, and if we don't get responses again, please
make sure we got all your
I know it
picks.
was a holiday weekend, but like I said, I hated to see you miss out on 3 games. So
Got a buck while hunting last weekend. Hell yeah, Danimal.
hell
That's
yeah,
fucking
Danimal.
awesome.
Freaking
How many pointer? Just out of personal from hunter to hunter curiosity.
Do Dolphins for me.
You gonna do Dolphins? Alrighty. Martinez goes Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going Dolphins on that one as well. I don't have any faith in the Texans whatsoever.
Yeah, right now I think the Texans are going for draft picks, and right now the Dolphins with Waddle and Hill and Tua, a healthy Tua, I can't see them being stopped right now in the AFC. So I'm going Dolphins all the way. I know you're going Dolphins.
Danimal, Dolphins or Texans?
And I know Bashful's going against me, so she's going Texans.
And Miss Monica says Bengals and Broncos for the next 2, just so you got those.
Can you message Dump Truck? Do you have his message?
I don't.
He's hunting. He's out.
Oh, you're talking to her.
Dolphins
for Danimal.
Gotcha.
And then just so you know, Monica for the next 2 games is Bengals Broncos, just so it doesn't go too far up in chat and I forget to see those. Broncos. Bengals Broncos.
All right. So the next game on the docket, we have the Bengals at the Titans.
I'm going Bengals all day on this one.
I mean, I'm going to go Bengals as well. Joe Burrow's playing all right. Again, Jamar Chase will not be there, but I just think the Bengals are going to be too much for the Titans. I'm going Bengals.
I think Pork Chop changed his answer to Dolphins and not Titans. He just said Dolphins in chat, so I think he changed his answer on the last game.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me do this shit that I know I should be doing.
And Bengals for Danimal, Bengals for
in Pork Chop. Don't make me do extra work, man.
So Danimal says Bengals. Lisa says Bengals.
Bengals.
Yep. Pork Chop says Bengals. Jenna says Kitties, as always.
Kitties.
Know that
one. Royals. Lisa
says Bengals.
Lisa says Bengals.
Yep.
Kathy Bates. And Shark said he'll email us, so that's why y'all don't see Sharks. So.
Yeah, we've got Sharks coming. Just waiting on Miss Kathy.
Your ass needs extra work. Yeah, Pork Chop. You stuck your fist up a turkey, bro. Don't talk about my ass. You fisted a frozen animal.
And Danimal says Broncos for the next game, and you already know my pick for the next game too, so you might as well put that one in. Because I ain't betting against my Broncos.
Oh my God, you both picking my team. What are you doing to them? Okay,
so Bengals,
yeah. Okay, so we got that taken care of. The next
and
game,
then
the Broncos at the Panthers.
You know I'm taking the Broncos.
I'm about to piss you off.
Chad.
I'm about to piss you off.
Chad, if you pick the Panthers and they fucking win, I will break your kneecaps, bro. I will fucking break
your name.
3 weeks in a row.
I'm not afraid of you.
I will have Kathy Bates send her people, okay?
Okay, let me do this. I'm going to test the theory. For those that know, I would have bet on the Panthers to win. But I want to test the theory. We're going to go ahead and do it. I may take an L on this one, but I'm going to go Broncos just to test the theory, damn it.
All right, let's do it. Come on, let's go.
And I will be on tomorrow at 12 o'clock Central. Jay and I will be doing a stream on the Pigskin Blitz channel. We will be doing a watch along over there for the Broncos and Panthers game. So, I will bring that up. So this will not be the first or the last time you hear about me talking about the Panthers.
And on that stream too, I will be introducing the new Blitz ambassador on that stream. So pay attention.
Oh, really? Martinez said she's going Panthers. But the Blitz ambassador, man.
Do you realize how disappointed me and Jax are in you right now, Martinez? Do you realize how disappointed we are?
Well, you know what?
I'm just saying. Like I'm super
disappointed.
I'm super disappointed. That hurts. That hurts down to the core.
Hey, I
I originally went Broncos until he switched his.
well, you know, Martinez, now Bashful is getting the Panthers too, so y'all may have something to talk about next week if this theory
When they
does
both
not pan out
lose.
the way it should.
When they both lose.
All
right, so Pork Chop says Broncos.
Where we at?
Pork Chop says Broncos.
No.
Lisa
Jay,
says
both
Broncos.
times I picked the Broncos, they have lost.
Okay, hold on. It was.
Well, then pick against them then. Fuck that. Fine with
Royal
me.
says Broncos.
Yes.
You're supposed to help me.
Pork
Assistant.
Chop. I said
Assistant.
fucking Lisa's. I said Lisa Broncos. Pork Chop Broncos.
Kathy Broncos.
Kathy Bates Broncos.
Damn it.
And for the next one, Danimal says Jets.
Danimal says who?
Jets.
Are you sure?
I'm not betting against Fields in that game.
Hey, Danimal, this may change your mind, and I just think about it. But Zach Wilson has been pulled, and now you get Joe Flacco as a new starter for the Jets. You get Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
So
no, he's a lot like Kirk Cousins in my mind. I won't trust Joe Flacco. He was good a long time ago. He has not been good in a very long time.
And I will say that Justin Fields for the quarterback.
Simmer down now. Simmer down.
Has rushed for over 100 yards 3 straight games. So I'm going straight Bears on that. I want to go Jets.
I'm going Bears.
Jets, but I'm going Bears. Justin Fields playing out of his mind. So.
I'm going Bears. Monica also says Bears on that one.
Monica says Bears.
Yep. I'm going Bears.
You're going Bears. So Miss Nikki goes.
Nikki's going opposite of that.
And Bashful goes opposite of me. So she goes Jets. You want the Bears? Jenna wants the Jets.
Pork Chop says Bears.
And Kathy wants Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Pork Chop says
Bears. Jenna says Bears.
Royal says.
Oh no, Jenna says Bucks. I'm sorry for the next game.
Yeah,
she keeps saying shit. So
Jenna, get your.
Lisa's Bears. Lisa's Bears.
Jenna's going Jets, right? Damn it, Jenna's going Jets.
Yes.
Okay. And I think we are all set on.
Yep.
Okay. Next game, you had the Falcons at the Redskins. That is a tough game to pick against because Mariota's
I'm taking the underdog.
Patterson's playing well, and so are the Redskins.
I'm taking the underdog. Do you guess who I'm picking?
You're going Falcons.
No, I'm not.
Really, the Redskins are underdogs
at home
at Washington?
Yeah. With the way the Falcons have been playing, yeah, I would call them the underdogs. I have to look it up and see what the fucking actual spread is on that game.
Man,
hold on.
You know Chase Young's coming back this week, right? You don't think that's going to give him a spark? I'm going as much as I want the Redskins to lose. I'm going Redskins to win this game. Chase Young's coming back, the young linebacker from Ohio State. They're going to get a spark, in my opinion, on defense. You get your captain back on defense, and I think that's going to spur the Redskins to beat the Falcons. I mean, granted, Cordell Patterson's hard to stop. A couple of their tight ends hard to stop. They have a good quarterback in Mariota over there, but I still think the Redskins will.
It's 56% Redskins, 44 Falcons is what they're calling right now currently. I'll be right back. You keep doing the picks. I'll be right back.
Did you say Redskins or Falcons? Damn it, Jay. He said Redskins. Okay.
Janice says Falcons, and I want the Redskins.
Falcons. You want Redskins? Monica, what you got? Let's see. Danimal says Falcons. Let's see. Monica says Falcons. And like I said, if y'all want to put
Lisa says Redskins.
Ah, shit. Okay. And there goes. Pork Chop, what you got besides a freaking fisted Kathy says Redskins. Yep. Oh, saw that. Besides a fisted turkey. Pork Chop, and so Bashful goes with Falcons. She goes against me. Let me make sure I got her for the last one too. Yeah, okay.
All right. You need another pick from me yet?
Yes, I got your pick. Blue Farm goes Falcons. I need a pick from Pork Chop. Besides,
Pork chop.
I did not. What up, Seth?
Hold on, let me go back up and see if I see.
I don't see anything from Pork Chop. So
I
Falcons
see
at
the.
Redskins. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you.
No, you're good. Did you get? Hold on a second. Jenna says Bucks for the next game. I'm going through
Redskins,
chat.
Pork Chops.
Yeah, so for the next game, Jenna says Bucks. I'm going back up in chat real quick. Hold on.
So I think we're all picked.
And you got Monica's right. Falcons.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So
What's
next
up, Seth? How we doing, buddy?
We got the Buccaneers at the Browns. Again, the Browns are playing tough. The Buccaneers are kind of like wish-washy. The Browns have played a couple tough games. I'm gonna go Browns.
Is this week 13? Is this the week that Watson starts, or is it next?
This is week 12.
But we're picking 13.
We just did we did week 11 last week, and that was all week 11.
But what I'm saying is we're picking a week. We're picking a week behind. So we're actually picking we picked week 11 or 12 last week. We're picking week 13 this week. Because we're picking a week ahead of the week we're on, right?
No, we're actually picking. No. We do not pick the week behind. So week 12.
This
is week 12. Like this Sunday starts week 12.
Okay.
Because if you go to ESPN and go week 12, whenever I do this spreadsheet, I go week 12 games, and it's always
okay.
So this is when Deshaun Watson comes back. So again,
is it? I think it's week 13 that he comes back.
Okay, so you have Jacoby.
That's what I'm saying. Hold on, let me.
Again, the Browns have been playing good though. So, but so the last couple games. Damn it.
Week 13. Yeah. So next week, it's not this week. It's next week that Deshaun Watson comes back.
I'm going Browns. I'm going Brownies. I'm going Brownies for the upset. Beat Tom Brady. Come on, Browns. You can do it. Let's go. Who else got?
I want Bucks.
You want Bucks?
You know what? I'm gonna do it. Miss Kathy Bates is gonna love me this week. I'm taking the Browns at home.
Lisa says Browns.
So Lisa says Browns. Danimal says Bucks. Pork Chop says Bucks. I'm going Browns. I'm going Browns at home.
Brownies?
I'm going Browns at home. And you know Kathy's gonna pick Browns, so you might as well just select Browns for Kathy.
And
that's it.
Okay, so next game,
right. Ravens
with the resurging defense at Jags.
Ravens.
Yeah, easy call.
Ravens. Easy call on that one.
What you got, Martinez?
You already know. Don't even ask.
I know you're going
Jaguars because she hates the Ravens. Yeah, no, I know she. Look, I even know that she's going freaking Jaguars because she hates the Ravens. Okay,
dude. I didn't do Bashfuls. I feel bad.
It's okay. It's all right. Well,
she's not here. She didn't see that.
Danimal says Ravens. Pork Chop says fuck the Cleveland Browns. Oh, Kathy's gonna kill you.
Pork Chop, you may feel the wrath from that one, bro. So tread water at your own.
All right. So Ravens, Jaguars. We need Miss Kathy Bates. So pick. Damn it, Jenna's going Jaguars. It's the kitties.
The kitty.
Ravens for Pork Chop, and Jags for Monica. And Miss Kathy Bates says Ravens.
I think we are all.
Bye, Jenna. Have a good night. Sorry, you got to leave.
Sent you a message on Discord. Okay, Jenna. Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to fly through this pretty quick.
We love them and give them a high five and a slap on the butt and a shot of whiskey.
You mean cheddar?
What did I say? Cheddar?
Pork chop.
Oh, I meant cheddar. My bad. Sorry.
We all knew who.
My bad.
It's okay.
The next game we got the Raiders.
All right, let's go.
The Seahawks, which is going to be I think it's going to be interesting.
Seahawks all day in Seattle against Derek Carr. No. I'm not. I'm betting on the Seahawks fans in that game. I'm sorry. I'm betting on the Seahawks fans in that game. There's no way Derek Carr's coming into There's no way Derek Carr's coming into Lumen Field and beating the Seahawks at home. Not with the way Geno Smith has been playing. Not with the way the Seahawks are rolling right now. There's just no way. Not with those fans, dude. I'm sorry. I am not a Seahawks fan, but I would not bet against the Seahawks in that game.
I've already made one upset pick. I can't risk another one. I think the same thing you are. I think Seahawks win at home.
Yep. All right.
Ooh, Martinez going Raiders. Hey,
Raiders. All right. So Raiders, Seahawks. Chat Raiders at the Seahawks.
I don't like either team. Pork chop will be fried soon. Not fried pork chop. Seahawks for Daniel.
Seahawks for Daniel.
I can't read them.
And by the way, the voice back there is Martinez. Y'all see her in the chat, but
Seahawks for Kathy Bates. Seahawks for Lisa. Seahawks for Monica.
Seahawks for Monica. Bashful's going Raiders. Pork chop. And damn it. And that's all we need. Raiders for pork chop.
Raiders.
And
Jenna left. Yeah.
She said Discord. I got you.
Don't worry about her. All right. Chargers
next game,
at the Cardinals. I really want the Cardinals to win this game. I think the Chargers are right now a better team. But I'm going Cardinals. I'm going Cardinals at home. I like the Cardinals at home. DeAndre Hopkins is playing great. Kyler Murray is not. I don't know if he's Kyler Murray back or is he still out?
Yes, I think he's had a hamstring.
He's back.
He had a hamstring the last couple of weeks. I think he's coming back this week. So
I'm going Cardinals. I'm going Cardinals at home. Cardinals fans are amazing. I've been to a few Cardinals games when I lived down in Arizona. Cardinals fans are awesome. That stadium gets loud. I'm taking the Cardinals at home.
I'm going Chargers on that one. Definitely going Chargers.
I hope you lose, Chad.
I hope you up your toe, Jay. You go, Cardinals.
I love you, buddy. Oh shit. Kathy says Cardinals, and Danimal says Cardinals as well.
Danimals. You said Danimal said Cardinals.
Danimal said Cardinals. It was Chargers. Chargers for Danimal. Cardinals for Kathy, and Chargers for Danimal, and Chargers for pork chop, and Chargers for Monica. We only got a few games left to pick, guys, and we're gonna shut her down, and we'll be back with our game night stream. We're going to bring people up on panel. So if you guys want to hang around, we will be back up here. Lisa says Cardinals. You got that one. All right. So Saints at the 49ers. If Taysom Hill was the quarterback, I'd go Saints all day, but he's not. I'm going Niners.
I will say this. Once Taysom Hill becomes the primary quarterback in New Orleans, I will pick the Saints all day long. Until then,
he's going to be the next Lamar Jackson, guys. Just wait. He's going to be So Saints for Danimal, Niners for Monica. You got pork chop, Saints already. Niners for Lisa, obviously. We already knew that pick.
Well, Monica's
that one with my eyes too. So always remember. Oh, Monica's the 49ers. My aunt's a diehard Niners fan. Pork chop says Niners.
Pork chop, you told me Saints a minute ago, bro.
Hey, apparently he's making you work again.
What's your deal, bro?
Niners for Kathy.
I'm gonna control your shit.
I'm gonna all control delete you, bro.
Alt F you.
I'm gonna alt F you, mother. Kathy says Niners. All right, Rams at the Chiefs. I'm not betting against the Chiefs right now. I'm going Chiefs in the next game.
Yeah, I'm going
at
Chiefs
home.
All day long.
Cooper Kupp's gone. Stafford's not anything worth fucking shit. So Rams at the Chiefs, guys.
Where'd you go, Miss Martinez?
He said I put the LOL on there. LOL. Fucking
your LOL doesn't matter for shot. It does not matter for shit. So
Monica says Chiefs. Danimal says Rams.
Danimal says Rams.
Lisa says Chiefs. Pork chop says Chiefs.
Hold on.
You're good. Bottom one.
Monica says Chiefs.
Lisa says Chiefs, and so does pork chop.
Pork Chop said Chiefs.
Yes.
And by the way, the Rams do no longer have Cooper Kupp. He was injured, so he's out for the rest of the year. But
6
the
to 8.
Rams,
Well, he may not be out the rest of the year. He's out 6 to 8 weeks, depending
Chiefs.
on if the Rams are in a playoff hunt. If the Rams are not in a playoff hunt, you're right. I would not expect to see Cooper Kupp back this year. There's no point. Kathy says Chiefs.
But I will say the Rams looked decent the other day.
Bashful's going Rams. Bashful's going Rams. There you go. All right, next game, Sunday night game, Packers at the Eagles. Aaron Rodgers is shit. Jalen Hurts is playing amazing. I'm going Eagles at home all day in that one.
I'm going for the surprise upset. I'm going Packers. For somehow, I think Christian Watson and Aaron Rodgers figure this shit out.
I think next Saturday you're going to be crying because of these picks, bro. But go ahead. Go ahead. Pick against Jalen Hurts and that Eagles defense, bro.
Well, fine. Me and Blue Farm will go for the Packers.
Yeah, right. All right. So Texas says Rewind says Eagles. So Pork Chop says Eagles. And Monica says Packers.
Oh, thank you, Monica.
Lisa says Eagles. Miss Kathy Bates. Eagles for Miss Kathy Bates.
Martinez says
Eagles. Is that it? Danimal, Eagles for sure. Damn fudge Packers. All right. Monday night game. We need a score for this game. This is the Steelers at the Colts. And to be honest with you, I am taking the Colts at home.
Yes.
They've played really good the last few times they've been out. I am betting on the Colts at home this week. And I'm betting it's going to be a 24-10 win. So that's my score, 24-10. So Steelers at the Colts with a score, please. So Pork Chop says Colts. We're still waiting on a score from him. Danimal says, gotta hate both teams.
God, I hate both teams. What would you say, Martinez?
Lisa says Steelers, 15-28.
Yeah, I know you will pick them. What's your score prediction?
Lisa says Steelers 15-28.
Wow. Okay. Weird. So 28-15 then. So you're picking the Steelers. 28-15.
And Texas Rewired says 25. We need
25.
two scores, bro. We need two scores.
Good try, buddy.
Oh, God.
Take two.
Monica says Steelers 28-21. Danimal says, I guess Colts 23-13.
Was it
Pork Chop, we need a score for both
Danimal
teams.
said 2013.
20-13. Kathy Bates says Colts 31-17. And Sir Pork Chop, we need two scores, one for both teams. So 25 to what?
This is not a one-team game, Pork Chop. not like you in a turkey.
Oh my goodness. We got one game left. 27-16. Colts over the Steelers. 27-16. All right. Last game is next Thursday night's game, which is the Bills at the Patriots.
Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead.
I'm going to go for the upset, bro. I'm taking the Patriots at home, and I'm only taking the Patriots at home because of the Patriots defense.
Hold on. I need a score for Blue Farm if she's sitting next to you. So
she is not, so I'll get that for you in a bit.
Okay, very good. Damn it.
So,
I keep forgetting. Okay,
you're good.
I got one from Bashford. Okay. Bills
So,
and Patriots. I'm
Bills-
going Bills all day.
Bills for Lisa. Pats for Kathy. And I'm actually going Patriots in this game because I believe the Patriots defense is solid. I think the Patriots can upset the Bills, especially with the close wins the Bills have had against other teams that have worse defenses than the New England Patriots do. Pork Chop says Pats.
But you have to think. Allen, the quarterback for the Bills, has led his team to 2 end-of-game victories. So he is a clutch quarterback.
You're right. I don't think it's going to come down to that. I think the Patriots defense is enough to stop the Bills.
Nope, I'm going Bills all day.
Yep.
All day.
Monica says Bills, Bills, Bills. Pay my bills.
Pay my bills. Pork chop. What you got?
Pork chop. Danimal says Bills. Pork chop says Pats.
Danimal, you said Patriots. Or did you get Bills? Are you making me work too, Danimal? Have you jumped on this bandwagon too?
I think he said Bills.
I thought he said Pats. Where's Danimal?
No, he didn't.
Bills. Okay.
He didn't. He said Bills.
Okay, my bad.
He said Bills. And pork chop says Pats.
And if you change it to the Bills, I'm not changing it.
I
got you for the Bills. Yep.
All right.
So picks are locked in.
That is the end of the pick'ems. Again, if you're watching this on replay, please send us an email at the email listed below, thepoorboys123@gmail.com. We will get you added before Sunday's games start so that you can be a part of the pick'em stream. So if you need to know the teams, Sir Lone Star is up, so you can always check those. So we'll be we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back for the Poor Boys' first official game night. So stay tuned. We're gonna play some bad cards, which is basically Cards Against Humanity. Maybe play a few other games. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be drinking, hanging out, and so I want to thank everybody that
y'all come back and check us out in like 10 minutes. Let's go.
10 minutes. It's 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Sorry. 20 minutes. We are gonna have a game
20
night. We're gonna have fun, have people up on panel.
Yes.
It's gonna be absolutely awesome, and we'll be giving score updates for the college football games as well. So we're gonna have fun with everybody tonight. So y'all come back.
Yes.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Yeah, so thank you again for everybody that are normals, people that show up. Miss Kathy Bates, Monica, Pork Chop, Lisa, Jenna, Miss Martinez, everybody that's come in to chat, Danimal, everybody that's come in and supported us and comes in every week. We really appreciate you guys. We really have fun doing this. And we really enjoy that you guys have fun doing this as well. So thank you so much again for coming in. And we're going to shut this down so we can start our game night. So with that said, please, everybody, for the sake of Weird Al Yankovic, stay weird.
Stay weird. Damn it.